Why? What signifies a puppet, Mr. Cheever?
Well, Mr. Hale, puppet signifies... Oh dear. Oh dear.
What's there?
Why, it's a needle. A needle in the puppet.
And what signifies a needle?
Proctor, this is bad. I have my doubts, sir. I have my doubts. This is calamitous, for there is a needle within the puppet. Oh gosh. Oh.
Why? What meaning has it?
Well, you see, the Williams girl, she found a needle. Well, Reverend Paris, she went to dinner at Reverend Paris's house, as she does. But when she entered the room, she let out a foul cry that could make a bull weep. When Mr. Paris ran to save her, he found a needle stuck 2 inches deep into her belly. And when asked of how she came of the needle, she said, "Your wife, Goody Proctor, sent her familiar spirit to put it in her."
What was your thought process during this whole situation, Cheever?
Abigail had a needle in her stomach, and she claimed that it was Elizabeth's spirit who did so. When it conducted a thorough search of Proctor's home, there was a puppet with a needle in its stomach. That's why I believe it was Elizabeth that attacked Abigail. She was probably arrested right after.
Why? Where do you come from, Bluebird?
Where's the bird? I see no bird.
My face! My face!
Mr. Hill,
My face!
be quiet. Mr. Hill, do you see a bird? Be quiet.
But God made my face. You cannot want to tear up my face. Envy is a deadly sin. Oh, Mary, this is a black art to change your shape. I cannot stop my mouth. It's God's work I do.
Abby, I'm right here.
They're pretending, Mr. Danforth.
Her wings. Her wings are spreading.
Lies, they're telling lies.
Mary, please don't hurt me. I'm right here, Abby!
Festus Power, speak.
She's coming down. She's on the beam.
Will you speak?
Abigail, why were you tweaking out in the courtroom?
Girl, I was terrified. I saw this big-eyed bird, which was Mary Warren's spirit trying to jump me and stuff. I tried warning the rest of the girls before it got me, though.
Why did the rest of you girls start tweaking out after Abigail?
We started to see its wings flap, and Abigail was freaking out like she was getting dragged. It was scary. I can't believe Mary would do that.
What were your thoughts on the girls' situation, Danforth?
If anything, it just proves how powerful the witches of Salem are.
Woman, look at me. Was she slovenly, lazy? What disturbance has she caused? Your Honor, in that time, I was sick. And my husband, he's a good and righteous man. He's never drunk, as some are, nor wasted his time at the shovelboard, but always at his work. But you see, in my sickness, I were a long time sick after my last child. And I thought I saw my husband somewhat turning from me. And this girl, look at me. Sir, Abigail Williams.
What of Abigail Williams?
I came to think my husband fancied her, sir. And so one night I lost my wits. I think, and I put her out on the high road.
Your husband, did he indeed turn from you?
Well, my husband's a goodly man, sir.
Then he did not turn from you. Look at me. To your knowledge, has John Proctor ever committed the crime of lechery? Answer my question, did he?
He did not.
Why did you lie, Elizabeth?
I was stressed in the situation and only wanted to prove how good of a husband Proctor was. I was aware of Proctor's adultery, yet I still loved him. I'd only wanted to protect him and his reputation. It was only after I confirmed that Proctor never committed lechery was I told that he'd already confessed it.
What was your reaction to Elizabeth's testimony, Danforth?
That woman kept going off on a tangent, off topic from what I asked. I do understand that this is a stressful situation. However, there is justice to uphold here. Abigail is found not guilty, and Proctor will be arrested for lying in the court.
You're watching News Plus highlights with exclusive coverage of this historic 2025 New York Mayor's race.
Good evening. I'm Joseph Silva coming to you live from the News Plus Debate Center, brought to you by All or Nothing Energy Drinks, because moderation is for losers. The first part of this debate is the housing section.
The housing crisis is one of the biggest problems faced by New York. Either we take whole action to build affordable housing and protect tenants, or we let greedy developers continue to drive rents through the roof and push families out of their homes. Your vote is what decides if you keep or lose the roof over your head.
Mr. Andrew Cuomo, do you have a response?
Well, having integrity is important, Zoran Mandani. Without experience, you can't solve problems. I bring proven results that New Yorkers can trust.
Thank God I'm not you, Cuomo. Because the only political experience that Cuomo has is sending COVID patients to nursing homes. Thank you. Our beloved New York City is at a crossroad. Action and strong leadership is needed now. While some may argue that I lack experience, and what I don't have in experience, I make up for in integrity. And what Andrew Cuomo lacks in integrity, he can never make up for with experience, because all he's ever done is resign instead of fixing his problem.
Now we turn to Matthew Valdez, a senior political analyst from Georgetown University.
Next New York mayoral debate, we saw more logical fallacies being used than actual logic. First logical fallacy attack was from Mamdani, claiming that Cuomo lacks integrity instead of attacking Cuomo's record or his plans for New York City. Another logical fallacy used was either-or fallacy, where voters were told they must choose between affordable housing or greedy developers, where there is no middle ground. Finally, fear appeals ruling the stage, with each candidate warning of a disaster if they do not win the mayoral race. Just like the hysteria in the Crucible, the drama might change, the tactics stay the same. Different century, same fear, just under new clothes.